We are live.
Hello, everybody.
It's been a while, about a week. We decided to go live today in order to just discuss some things. And
tomorrow we're going to have an actual discussion where we have a topic. I'm going to be trying to convince Rick the Skeptic of something.
But for right now, we are live and going to talk about some paranormal stuff. I have it set up where there's going to be about a 30-second delay between chat and what you guys see.
What up, Byron?
So how's everybody doing today?
Yeah, how are you all doing?
It's been a while.
We have missed you. We have a 30-second delay, so you guys probably won't start hearing this for a while. That might make answering questions a little difficult tonight.
To begin with, but
so don't go too hard on us.
We're doing this for the lag issue, so hopefully we have that figured out. Hey, Ghoul Brains, nice seeing you tonight. Byron, Sick Sound.
Yeah, how's everything sounding, everybody? Because we just want to make sure we're good before we really get going here.
It's now starting to show up. So, hey, happy birthday, nerdiest nerd.
Yes, happy birthday to you. How old are you? Well, it's none of my business.
Happy birthday.
Hey, you even got a happy birthday from the woman.
So
doing good tonight.
How's it? So we're wow, I lost myself there for a second.
We're hoping we're sounding good. Byron's great.
All right, good. All right.
Good.
Again, we're going to be about 30 seconds behind, so our responses to your
stuff is going to be delayed.
It's going to be a little bit delayed, but we'll answer as we get them.
We're hoping the delay will let us go without all the issues we had last week. Right now it is showing us at a yellow stream health, but it's steady yellow, so it's fine.
Orange.
We're not showing anything.
So let us know how it's working.
Sounds really good tonight. Good.
Thanks, Ghoul Brains. We just got that. So, all right.
So, let's start with the video we just watched, Rick. What do you think about them getting ready to bring people back from the dead?
That's how you get the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. What do you guys think about them wanting to bring people back from the dead? Because I personally think that's going to leave them as shells, as nothing more than vessels for demons or whatever else can take over a vessel. Doesn't have to be demons. And then that's going to lead to zombies. And we're going to have the apocalypse. Guys, it's time. Are you prepared?
But this is how you get the zombie up. Hey, Eric.
Wow, we got a lot of people on tonight.
So, real quick, we're going to try to start doing this on Wednesdays. If my work schedule keeps going the way it's going.
I fell down there.
So we're going to try to push for like Wednesdays at 10:30 to do our live chats and get everything going.
And now, are Wednesdays just going to kind of be the answer questions hangout days? Or is that going to be Thursdays? Because people, I mean, we were asked for it, so what do you think?
I mean, one of those 2 days. What would you guys prefer? An actual topic on Wednesdays, or just kind of the screw-off days where we just answer questions, goof around a little bit?
Yeah, we should have a poll.
And then Thursdays...
I think what's dead should be left dead. Absolutely, Ghoul Brains. Because what's it... Are they even going to be them? Let's get back on this for a while. We've explained enough, and we're getting our responses now. We got to remember that delay.
Yeah, we got to remember the delay.
And kind of vary our chat. Do you want zombies? Because that's how you get zombies. I have a zombie survival pack and guide. And it's your birthday, so you're all set. I mean, but they're starting next month.
But this is something to do with stem cell research, correct?
I think so. Yeah, they're injecting it directly into the brain stems or into the cerebral cortex, something.
With a dead brain to see.
I'd have to rewatch it, but it's like the third source. It was on Beyond Science, and it's like the third source I've seen it on, so I know it's happening in an undisclosed location. And India, I believe, isn't that where World War Z started?
I think no. World War Z was Asia.
Was it Asia?
Well, India is technically
Yeah.
Asia, but I think it was like China or Japan, one of the...
Death is just another stage. I believe it would be bad. Revive the dead. Yeah, I mean, how can it be? And then, what if it is them? And what if they're like...
But they know they were dead.
Yeah.
Like for a prolonged period of time.
Naked zombie girlies.
I was going to get a zombie girl tattooed on my rib cage.
I'm still going to do it for you, dude, as soon as I feel good.
That has a banner that says "Dead girls don't say no."
I love that banner. Dead girls don't say no is one of the best sayings. If you believe in souls, I would say they wouldn't be the same. You can put life in something, but not a soul. And that's why I said they'd be nothing but vessels for whatever wanted to... For whatever. Wanted to just be like, hey...
Yeah.
I want that body. That body looks tasty, man. I'm going to do things with it. And then they eat brains. Ghoul Brains knows all about eating brains. The question is, would you be yourself? No, I don't think you would be.
I'm pretty sure that if...
How could you be? I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure that if you were... No, like you were dead, that memories would start to eat away, like...
Yeah, the brain can't...
You wouldn't be yourself, even if they inject something else's stem cells into you. That still doesn't have your memories or your...
Right, how is that still there? If the brain was gone, you know, it's got to be just an empty shell. And then is it like a baby with no soul? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's see. What do we?
Dead girls can't say no.
No, they can't. Absolutely not. That's why they don't. You mean like tweakers? When they stink? Yeah, they might stink. I don't know. I'm sure the bodies have been frozen or whatever. They've probably been prepared just for this. Or it might be... It might even be a misnomer. Maybe they're not actually doing it on dead bodies, just dead brains.
Yeah.
You know, maybe the bodies are still alive. It's kind of vague. We'd have to do a little more research, I think. But I think either way, it's not right. Yes, it does sound like an excuse for that.
I mean, but if it is stem cell research has shown to be quite
Potent
and very helpful. But bringing people back from the dead, bringing brains back from the dead that shouldn't be alive once...
There's a reason, like...
Once they're passed.
I hate being the person to say this, but because we don't know for sure, but maybe it really is just God's plan when somebody's gone. I mean, they're gone for a reason. And now you're fucking with that reason. You know? And what's that going to do to the natural order, too? How's that going to upset the natural order of the world?
The concept of the soul would be crushed, and it really would be. I mean...
Well, not really, though. Just because they can bring a dead body or brain back to life doesn't prove anything about the soul, because if the soul left that body, it's just gone. You know what I mean? You could probably bring a body back to life and train it. It's still got a brain, you know? It would just be soulless.
It's
Yeah, dictators could live forever. But here's the thing, if they go brain dead, they're not going to be that dictator when they wake up.
Yeah, who knows what they'd be.
Right, and that's the thing. That's the scary part. And what if they do remember? How is that going to drive them insane? What if they did go someplace when they died, and their soul did come back to their body, and they couldn't handle it, and they just ended up killing themselves? Because they had been to a better place, you know? We don't know. It will be unethical. Would they need... Byron, I don't know. They're doing it in an undisclosed location in India. It's pretty hush-hush. Not allowed to extensively test symptoms. Yeah, Eric, that's right. But they're not even allowed to do it on corpses in the U.S.
Yeah.
That's why they're going to India.
Or wherever.
Yeah. It makes thing of Bub the Zombie. What is... I don't know Bub the Zombie. Is that something I should know?
Bub or Stubbs? Do you remember Stubbs the Zombie, the video game?
Yeah.
That was a great game.
Overpopulation would be a real problem. Yeah, it would. They'd have to see what they do once they make us live forever. Then they make us stop breeding.
I'm good.
Because there's already too many people. Let's see. We are trying to cheat death. What will be the point of having children? Well, that's what I'm saying, Byron. They'll no longer want us to have children. Maybe that's why they're even pushing some of the stuff they're pushing now. I don't know. Makes me think. If we're all immortal, then nothing really matters anymore. Love doesn't matter. Nothing matters because you can always just come back and do it again.
Yeah.
And people are going to end up making every decision in an infinite life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It kind of makes me sick a little bit.
It kind of just bothers me that people are playing with that.
It's not our place. It's not our place at all. If they killed themselves because they hated being revived, they could just be brought back again. And that's quite the mind,
Like that brings up an ethics issue.
Yeah.
If they off themselves because they.
But it's illegal to kill yourself.
It is, but it'd be a never-ending cycle because they'd keep bringing them back.
Well, that's the point.
I mean, do you have to kill the brain?
Yes, slaves forever. That's what I'm saying. Oh no.
That's just
chat.
Yeah.
I would refer my brain or memories in a robot body rather than a dead body. You know what, Oris? If I had to come back, if my body had already died, it died for a reason. And I agree. If they were going to make me come back, I'd rather come back in a robotic body. The amount of decomposition in the corpses, even for a small amount of time, would make it way far-fetched. Yeah, absolutely, Eric. Makes you wonder if they would need to eat. I mean, you would think they'd have to, but who knows? Bub is in a George... Oh, that Bub.
I don't ever know him by the name.
The original Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah, I know. I just never.
Yeah. Nerd, I missed the video. Any chances for a link?
Which video?
We didn't show a video.
Not yet.
No, we weren't sure.
Going to.
We weren't sure if the internet could handle it. That's why we're just kind of chatting. I think they will create a super disease. That's a very good possibility. And that's what I'm worried about. Zombies, for real. I'm really worried that they've been predictive programming with all the zombie stuff for the actual zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that far-fetched now with what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. You'd have to destroy the brain. Yeah, you'd have to destroy the brain. Just like a zombie. But what if the stem cells got so advanced they could restore that part of the brain? Because at this point, they don't care. You know what I mean? There's no ethics left. What do you think, Rick?
I don't know. I'm bad. I'm bad at this.
Okay.
This is not.
Let's talk about... What do you guys want to talk about tonight?
We try this every time, and...
Oh, the Beyond Science one you mentioned. Just type in Beyond Science, man, and it was just put up a couple hours ago. So it'll be his first upload. It should pop right up. Video.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
Alright, guys, sorry. Oh!
What?
We're offline.
What the hell?
Is Kane's Wi-Fi off?
I don't
We're
know.
back online.
Well, look at what is happening. People smoking bath salts and behaviors they're exhibiting. Yeah, man. They're, like, attacking people on the street, eating them. It's just on YouTube. So, yeah. Our stream is starting to get a little unhealthy here. The health, that it's getting red. But let us know what you guys want to talk about. Because tonight we're just kind of talking about different subjects. We already have tomorrow night planned. It's just going to be it's going to be an actual discussion. For those of you that didn't hear that in the beginning, maybe there would be a way to download your memories and perhaps your personality too. Well, I think if you could download your memories, the personality would come along with it. Because I think personality is created by life decisions and choices and experiences. So if you have the memories of all that stuff, you should basically keep your personality. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. I'm saying a lot.
Yeah, I was saying we're in good stream health. How's everything going over there? Like I said, we're probably going to have a delay, but how's it coming across on your guys' end? Just trying to make sure we're still running good, because it now says we're running good.
And Rick, you're going to have to kind of carry the conversation here for a little bit, because I got to go make you tacos. Alright, everybody. If you need me, give a holler, but I got to go make some tacos for this guy while we talk. Professionally.
So, has anybody seen anything new paranormal? Any new evidence? What are your thoughts on some of the stuff that has been coming out? What do we think about the Zozo demon? Byron wanted to know.
The Zozo demon?
Yeah.
I've tried a few times and never made contact. So I don't know. I know most of the YouTube videos are fake.
Yeah.
I don't think all of them are. But I think 99% of them. So it's really hard to say, man. That's why I hate falsified evidence.
Byron says the stream is perfect.
Nice. I can do perfect.
Ghoul Brains tends to lean towards demons and such.
Dude, I think demons are what's well, I lean towards demons for a reason, guys. I've told you I had the closet experience. So
Eric,
I know
his name is Voldy. We don't mention him by name. His name is Voldy, he who shall not be named. But from what has he put a video up lately?
No.
Brandon says he
has
has
since our last video.
I haven't been around, so
I mean, maybe he'll put one up now because we're live.
That's what Eric just said. But when was his last video?
I don't know. I'm waiting.
6 days ago.
I mean, this sounds awful, but the kind of guy he seems to be, I'm waiting for his kids to be born and him go, I had black-eyed children.
Right?
Because his wife was going out in the middle of the night and stuff. It's sick. I'm cooking. Don't want to talk about it cooking.
Yeah, Zozo, I don't believe in Zozo. I think it's a bunch of people trying to mess around.
Yeah, I've never had an experience like that on the Ouija board at all, where it'll just start going that quick.
And some bigger named stuff has got sucked into it, so
honestly, Rick, I think it's because of you. I think it's because you touch it, because when I do it, it don't do nothing for me.
When I was younger, I had a planchette move quite a bit on a board, but I don't know. Guys, Voldy. His name is Voldy.
Who?
He who shall not be named.
Okay, his last video.
Brandon's back for a minute.
I believe CERN has opened. Yes, Byron. Yes, thank you. Byron's on my side here, my page. I think that's exactly what's going on. I don't think they've opened it yet. As soon as they start the Awake project, I think they open it. And I think these temples to Baal and the dead coming back to life all have something to do with it.
Yeah.
I agree that his kids are going to have black eyes. I mean, that's the kind of weird shit that I'm expecting out of him now. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, it keeps getting brought up.
I got a physical experience. A big door was smashed in front of me with no one there. I lived in an old house from 1686 and lights going on and off. First it knocked, then harder. Oh no, it's fine to bring it up. It really is. I'm just my personal opinion on it is I'm sick of the guy.
Like, it's starting to get... Yeah, I know. I think our lag's going to start picking back up, but...
I had my Wi-Fi on. I just turned it off. I didn't realize. So that might help.
Yeah.
Are you connected directly to the internet, sir?
I never am. It wasn't last time either.
Maybe we should do that. I mean, the cord's right there. They keep saying it's fine. Maybe it's just on our end, man.
Yeah. No talking about... Well, Lemus!
Oh, hi. I think almost everybody's here that's usually here.
Oh, we're missing a...
What is the Awake project? Oh, we'd have to... Rick.
What?
We're gonna have to search that. I can't really describe it. It's CERN's next big project.
Hashtag Demon Invasion 2017.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what's going on, Eric. That's what we need to hashtag it. I really do think people need to be aware.
CERN is getting blamed for the Mandela Effect. It's actually how CERN was brought to my attention.
Well, I mean, think about it, Nerdist. If they've ripped the veil in order to let in demons, they're obviously... I mean, it could easily change reality. I mean, we're talking about the veil between dimensions, the veil between worlds. Who knows what it could do? And they say on their own website that they're in contact or going to be in contact with other dimensions and they're opening portals. So it's not even a stretch to say that's what happened. It's actually fairly likely. And the director was at Bilderberg this year. And any of you that know about that...
But there's, like, more connections with CERN and the Mandela Effect with, like...
Tons of them. They even have on their own sheets.
What's-her-face's brother works there.
Oh, yeah. Sally Fields.
Yeah.
Who originally said, "You love me, you really love me," and then said, what'd she say next?
You like me, you really like me.
And now she says,
you like me right now, you
really like me, yes.
Or you like me.
We've watched it change twice. And that's how we know.
You on that.
Yes, you did. On The Mask.
No.
More?
Not on the love you, but on the like you. Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck, nice.
I was watching... My little man was watching Darkwing Duck over the weekend, because I have that, yeah. And
I hate the Mandela Effect.
I think it's the electric rat guy is like, you like me, you really like me, or it was the plant guy. I don't remember which one, but it was there.
Sorry. This is a good cut. Letting demons in is not a good idea. I've had several experiences, including a demonic attachment for almost 5 years. Blue Brains, me and you have to talk. We have to talk at some point. You need to actually get a hold of us. I'd like to talk to you because my demonic experiences and yours, I'd like to see what matches up.
Byron said
I gotta cook some
CERN is trying to collide or merge dimensions.
I think CERN is just trying to open dimensions. I think they're trying to use it to their benefit, but I don't think they know how. Or I think they screwed up and maybe... You know what I mean? I don't think it was on purpose, but I think now it is. Because now they're being told what to do.
Yeah, now it's figured out. They figured out it can happen.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's a high possibility that they are trying to merge directions. Darkwing Duck is the bomb.
Yes.
Eric said Darkwing Duck is the shizzle. Darkwing Duck is the bomb.
Hell yeah. Hashtag Darkwing Duck is the shizzle.
Hashtag let's get dangerous. Oh, I love Darkwing Duck. Thank you guys so much. But I get... Anyways, back on the topic. CERN has Sally Field, whatever her name is.
It was Fields originally.
Has her brother works there. Cool Brains, it is best to email us, blindbrik@gmail.com. That is the best way to get in contact with us right now.
Tomorrow we're going to try catching up on the email, because we'll have some more time.
Well, I won't, but you will.
I will. We just... Been too much going on. That's why we haven't recorded either.
I've been working.
I don't even read the emails unless I have time to respond to them. Because I don't want to forget about it. You know what I mean?
Howard the Duck was the bomb too.
Yeah, absolutely. But why do they need to do that when there's a possibility there's plenty of more land on the other side of the South Pole?
Limus, what was your Mandela Effect? What was your incident with the Mandela Effect since the last time we did a stream?
Yeah, Limus, I'd like to hear this. I gotta cook some more, but Rick, you can yell it to me.
Yeah, I will.
I know.
I just have time.
Yeah.
Trying to access new dimensions so they can find more resources. I mean, if the studies are correct, we are running out of resources on our planet, so to speak.
And they're gonna slow
Which technically, if you know the ins and outs, it's not exactly true. But
That's why they're doing
that's my
that's a huge sci-fi thing that when you look at it and see, oh, aliens are running out of resources, so they're going to attack other planets for resources. That's kind of the feeling I get from that idea.
Any alien attack that comes, I believe, is demons in disguise. At this point, I don't even believe aliens exist. I believe it's all the government working with paranormal forces, man. I'm going a little crazy, but I'm just saying. That's what I believe.
Again,
And I'm usually right.
The nerdiest nerd says, I've thought that CERN has found a way to get to different timelines. That's my opinion anyhow. So he thinks they discovered how to get to different timelines. But the issue is, would they be merging those timelines? Are they bringing snippets or changing snippets in that timeline? And it's affecting our timeline?
But no, here's the thing. If we change timelines or somebody goes back and changes the past, we never experienced it to begin with.
Yeah.
So how are we remembering it? That's the big problem here, not Limus, Nerdist. Place that I grew up near changed its name, and only me and my friends remember its old name.
Huh.
That's weird, Limus. And there's been a lot of personal things like that. It's like mini shifts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a few people at a time. It's weird. Limus will probably start noticing more things in the next couple weeks, too. Because it's probably not just that one thing.
Should I wait for more? Is it almost done?
It's going to be like 15-20 minutes.
Yeah, I should probably just wait for it.
Sorry about the cat, guys. Have you guys seen Childhood's End? No, I haven't. Never.
What?
Childhood's End.
No, what the hell's that?
Yeah, Brandon just asked what the hell that is. Have you read the book of Enoch? Angels, aliens are the same thing.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. And not all demons are demons, man. Some demons aren't demons; they're fallen angels. You know, and that's a big difference. People have to know too, because when they come, the leaders of them, they're the fallen angels. People have to realize that.
Yeah. Eric says, going off the timeline thing, it would maybe confirm the multiverse theory.
Well, that's what it would have to be. It'd have to be a multiverse. Because if our position in space can change, and the land can change, that's not just a timeline change. Unless they moved us back 600,000 years. You know what I mean?
Six Sound said, why is DMT psychedelic suppressed? We are cut off a connection to ourselves.
What did he say?
DMT.
Oh, no, DMT, I mean, this is going to sound awful, guys, but I think everybody should try DMT. I don't think they should, you could try it as pure form, but I think everybody should try something like ayahuasca, where you can go on a spirit journey, because DMT really is, they call it the gateway to the soul. DMT should not be suppressed.
The cat's new name is General So's.
Ghoulbrain will email us. Thank you, Ghoulbrains. Yeah, I definitely want to talk to you.
And she's going to send us an EVP, so that's cool. We'll look into that.
It was called Peter Pan's ice cream, but now it's just called Pans. Huh. And little things like that are happening. Just words missing, letters missing.
Symbols missing. But yeah, we'll look into that EVP as soon as we get it. We're not going to cook and eat the cat. That's not going to be a thing. Wow. I'm not doing good with this talking thing. I did a few days ago. It was mine.
Sorry, guys. With me cooking, it's going to be a little haphazard.
Lima says, we used to have pics of us in the shop with Peter Pan paintings on the wall, and now the pictures show nothing.
It's interesting, man. You should try to look for satellite images, like Google Maps and stuff, of the place.
Yeah. Eric goes, isn't the pure form of gray matter... Isn't its pure form gray matter from monkey brains?
What?
DMT, I'm assuming.
No. Not at all. I mean, you can get it in a plant in the jungle. You can... There's actually hundreds of plants that produce DMT if you know how to extract it.
Okay, Childhood End is a book and movie where aliens come and in many ways perfect life on Earth. When the movie reveals what the aliens look like, the aliens look demonic or the devil.
I'd like to see that. Is it on anything?
Oh,
any of the streaming services?
I'll see if I can find that.
Well, yeah. We'll have to remember that. I'd like to see that.
No, but we're not cooking the cat.
Doing what? Cooking the cat?
Yeah, Horace wants to cook the cat.
Dude, I would cook her. She's been on my nerves. I hear cats are tasty.
Oh, good lord. We are not talking about cooking cats. Yeah, that definitely seems like an interesting read or watch. I'll see what I can find on Childhood's End. This is difficult on my own. I discovered that a while back. Anything else that you guys have seen? Any new Mandelas? Any new theories that you might have heard? Like, this is really hard by myself.
Rick, have you seen the Statue of Liberty Mandela Effect yet? Where they bombed it and we can't go to the torch?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to think of things that you might not have seen.
Oh, Lemus, he's making tacos. Because I like tacos.
Because Rick worked really hard all night, and he bought stuff for me to make him dinner. So that's right. What I'm doing.
It was a rough
That's why
night.
Rick's having a hard time talking all night.
It was a rough night at work. Yeah, so we're having tacos for dinner. Nuzzy says, will DMT help me talk to the animals? I missed that one somewhere.
Dude, I think DMT will help you do everything. I'm serious. Watch. Guys, anybody that has Netflix, go on Netflix, and whether you're into it or not, watch DMT, the spirit molecule. Just watching that, and watching scientists talk about what it does, and listening to people's experiences. People talk about going to the Rebirth station and stuff, and how it seemed like they'd been there many, many times before, and all kinds of crazy things. And DMT is only produced in our brain when we're dreaming and when we die. Why is it produced when we die as well? Is it really a gateway for the soul?
Lyman says Google Maps shows the place as pans as far back as 2010, and then asks what's for dinner.
Well, at least he's getting on there and researching it, though.
Yeah. What about before 2010? If this place went back 40 years, what about before that? Any
newspaper? Oh, see if you can find a newspaper clipping of the grand opening.
Yeah, that'd be an idea.
Or, just an article online of the newspaper or whatever. That would be cool. I mean, there's a good chance that was in a paper somewhere, or there was an article or an ad or something. You know what I mean?
Ghoulbrain says, "Will DMT help me find my spirit guide? I've been trying to get in touch with it." Let's first go out on a limb saying we do not condone using drugs.
But I do believe so. I believe that it will help.
Okay, guys.
If you do drugs...
Little story here. I did DMT once a long, long time ago. And it changed my life. I just broke a taco shell. That's how much it changed my life, guys.
He broke a taco shell. So yeah, we don't condone doing drugs, but
I do believe psychedelics, man.
If you're looking for
a spiritual thing, and LSD from personal experience, I think everybody should do once, or mushrooms. I think psychedelics in general, because you lose your ego. And this is a big deal. You lose your ego. You lose your sense of self when you're on psychedelics, and it allows you to really see that we're all connected. And once you really see that we're all connected, and we're all the same, meaning me, you, the table, the cat, everything. Once you realize we're all equal, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
It really changes you.
All right, nerdiest nerd. Have a good night. Have a happy birthday. Thanks for coming in. We'll be back tomorrow.
No LSD.
So, yeah. Wow. Lima says everything has changed. Asked my grandmother about it, and she remembers it as Pans. She worked there.
She worked there?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow.
That's like super all-encompassing.
And that means your grandma changed.
Yeah.
Linus, that's not your grandmother. Get out!
Everybody done.
Rick.
What?
I can only fit 28 tacos in the trays.
That's
Do you think that's enough?
That's unfortunate.
Do you think it's enough, though?
Yeah, I think it should be good.
Alright.
Rick
and I are going to eat 28 tacos.
We are not eating that many tacos.
I might.
I'll eat like 4.
And Nerdiest Nerd says, oh, and try peyote. Thank you.
I've never done peyote.
Yeah.
I can say not from personal experience. Nerdiest Nerd, what did peyote do for you? Like, honestly, let's have a real...
He was heading out.
What's that?
He was heading out. Glue Brain says, maybe psychedelics open up a larger percentage of our brains, things we don't normally see. Interesting, I won't blame you for any drug use, LOL.
Cool Brains. Check out check out your brain on mushrooms. It shows scientists did CAT scans of a human brain's normal activity, and then they gave this person mushrooms and did a CAT scan. And it's something like, I don't remember the numbers, so I'm just going to throw out some numbers. It was something like we go from 1 trillion connections to a trillionth power connections, and it super connects your brain, and then it shows that it actually keeps some of those connections that it didn't used to have forever. It rewires your brain forever. It really does open you up more. Scientifically speaking, it gives you more power over your brain. And even though we don't condone them, I will say that they are very useful for therapies and all kinds of other things. Anxiety, they're using them to treat depression, DMT, mushrooms. I believe they're microdosing LSD. All the psychedelics, they're trying them in all kinds of things now.
Byron asked if they are going to build another CERN around Chicago.
I don't know. Is there a new article or something that I missed?
I'm not sure. They just brought that up. Everybody else is still on the LSD, DMT, peyote.
You know, honestly, if I wasn't my age and scared of repercussions, I would do like a DMT session trip report, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Because I'm a little too old for that now, I think. Besides, I've reached a certain level of my spiritual progression, I believe. That I'm at a good level right now. I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
I need to learn how to open up my spiritual self.
So, wow, that quiet time did not go well.
Sorry, I'm trying to make the tacos.
No, I'm just at a loss for words tonight.
I know, you had a long night. Guys, once I get these tacos going, this will be a different story. Just bear with me. Slaving in the kitchen making tacos. Wow, that mic's on.
Yeah.
Rick, we gotta talk.
Yeah, could I just put out there that I want to do something mapping of the BEK encounters? I want personal experience info, not stories that we have read or heard of. That's actually a really good idea. With some of the stuff that we've gotten through email and stuff, we could actually start map.
Personal experiences.
Yeah, personal experience map.
That's a good idea. We should probably do that. We should probably have a file, maybe put pins in it. Maybe we can find a real pattern.
Yeah, and see if there is some sort of form of connection with experiences. So, we'll start actually looking into that. Ghoulbrain says you guys should go to Bridgewater Triangle. It's in Massachusetts, if my memory serves me right.
Actually, I've heard of Bridgewater Triangle. I think I was near there and didn't go when I was in Boston, when I went up to Boston. But I don't remember the story. Ghoulbrains, could you enlighten us? Rick, do you know the story?
Yeah, I never even heard of it.
Okay.
Yeah, Horace, when I get over here because I have a male cat at my house, their cat goes into heat.
Yes, unfortunately,
yeah.
she's old, so we're not going to fix her because she can't get pregnant. But we still got to deal with it, and it's Rick's fault. Blame Rick. Hashtag blame Rick. R-I-K.
Oh, good lord.
Capitals.
Daryl Williams says a lot of this stuff has happened. It's promised.
Is what?
It's promised.
Oh, yeah. It's promised in the Bible. And you can just start reading from the beginning of the Bible again, go through Genesis, then get up to Acts and all the other stuff, and you're going to be like, oh crap, maybe Brandon's not crazy.
Well, Brandon is crazy, but I think we're all pretty crazy at this point. Like we call it paranormal, but it's normal. What's abnormal is this society.
Right. And that's the thing. I think with this stuff, I think the government literally hides the paranormal, teaches us that it doesn't exist, and then they use it against us.
Bridgewater has everything from Sasquatch, aliens, and apparitions. Nice. Eric says we should do that third bridge in Colorado. That one he told that story he told us about.
Yeah.
So that, I mean, the problem comes down to funding to get everywhere.
Yeah, guys, we would literally go to anything if we just had the money to do it. We're not like YouTube stars. We're not rich men. That does bring up a good topic, though. I found a website, Paranormalities.
Yeah.
They make specialty ghost hunting equipment, and they have everything we'd need, dude. I think we should put together an equipment list and put that on our Patreon account.
We'll see. I mean,
people, that would give people the option, though.
So, we have been in talks with a paranormal group that locally, and it looks like they're about to do the Hinsdale House on the 19th of this month. They're going to stream it live on YouTube and Facebook, I believe. I'm trying to get the main guy to come on the show, maybe talk about it. Would they be interested? Something you guys would be interested in having on the show? I mean, we may not do it live, but maybe
we could do it. Go to the Hinsdale House,
right? But maybe he can bring in some evidence so we can go over with everybody. Something like that.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. I don't know about them, but...
Oh,
I have some other stuff in the works that I just can't talk about yet. It's nothing I've talked to Brandon about yet, but...
Oh, you haven't talked to me about something?
Yeah.
You hiding? I'm making you tacos?
I can't wait to go ghost hunting.
It's something I can't talk about on the air yet because I haven't solidified it yet. It's going to take a little bit of time and some working, and I'll explain it to you later.
Okay, I'm interested. I hope they are, because I'm I'm pumped. I want to know what this is, because if you're hiding it from me, it's got to be good.
It's not that I'm hiding it, it's just something that came up the other day, and
you didn't tell me about, and you don't want to talk about it. That's not hiding.
No, I haven't seen you. I haven't been online.
I'm just messing with you, man.
I've been at work, and we've been so busy at work lately.
These tacos are going to be incredible.
I love incredible tacos. But with the paranormal group, would that be something you guys want to watch? And I mean, we'll give a plug out to their station. It's Wisp Paranormal.
Oh yeah.
You can find them on Facebook and on YouTube.
And we've been, like Rick said, he's been in contact with them. They're pretty cool dudes.
I believe we have them as a featured
channel.
Yeah, featured channel on our station. So, I mean, it's something that maybe we can get more stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe at some point they'll let us go on with them.
Yeah, that was something I wanted to be
talking about.
When you were often left alone in a bad place in life. Ghoulbrain says, I feel a lot of demonic things happen when you are often alone or in a bad place in life. Sick.
I mean, that very well could be. In my case, they started to happen because we had people downstairs chanting every night to them.
Yeah. And she says, I think that's why evidence is few and far between.
Oh, yeah. Well, and it's really hard to get evidence because they're the most manipulative, scheming pieces of trash there is.
Yeah.
And that's from personal experience. Actual talks with them, and you guys don't even know.
I mean, we're going to be hopefully trying some new stuff with Ouija boards, and hopefully we'll get that piece of wood that we can find a good piece of wood to make that board out of.
And maybe dude, where's my Dremel? Or where's your Dremel?
Man, I keep forgetting.
You need to be more handy like me, so you can do this stuff when you forget.
Waxahachie, Texas has an abandoned super collider called Desertron.
Oh yeah, I know that. They never finished it, they say. But, I mean, obviously they did. They've been using it since the 80s.
Yeah. Daryl Williams says, yeah, TV waters down these incidents, and the government does to check out the Gunderson files, and CERN is a big bowl of evil gates of hell. I've had visions when I wake up in my house, step outside, and see loads of black swirling holes, and see all type of creatures coming in and out. The biggest on was this huge, like, yellow snake. Wow.
Neat.
That's crazy.
But you see, I mean, stuff like that happens to people all the time. I mean, these things are normal occurrences, yet people write the paranormal off as nothing. You know what I mean?
Limus, we tried to run the Charlie experiment last week, and we're having connection issues. But we did try and never got to talk to Charlie. Charlie never showed up.
Yeah, Charlie was like, nah, not really into you guys.
Yeah, he wasn't feeling us.
I believe Charlie is a fake.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm about 100% sure it's
That's
fake.
another thing where once in a while they might get an actual spirit to move it, but I don't think so.
I mean, and we took all the proper steps. We used a Ouija board. We used tarot cards.
Oh, this is going to be amazing.
So, yeah, we didn't get in contact with Charlie.
No. I think Charlie's scared of us, man. You think that's the problem?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so frightened of us.
Well, I mean, we gotta provoke, right? I like watching you get scratched by spirits.
Can we not
It's
get
funny.
me scratched by spirits?
I never get scratched. It's always you.
It's always me, because apparently I'm good for that. No clue. Yeah, Charlie dissed us.
Yeah, he was like, hell no.
I want to talk to them funky looking freaks. But stuff like that, we do like doing those experiments.
Yeah, absolutely. That was fun. I think we're going to have to do them not live, though. Because the connection issues.
Remember, Six Sounds in Germany, so we here in Thuriga have a lot of old Nazi research facilities. May I should share videos with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But do you know anything about the Black Forest?
Oh, Lord.
No, I'm serious. Because this has been a thing for me for like 20 years, Rick. I was told to go there. So I'm curious. I'm curious what the lore is at the Black Forest, the giant Black Forest.
Limus says, stop bragging about your tacos. There are some unfortunate people in this chat that don't have tacos.
Well, Limus, That sucks. My tacos are great. I'm going to talk about how good they are. They're going to be melty. I took 3 different cheddars. I shredded them by hand. And shredded them in 2 sizes. I mixed them together. The cheesy, ooey goodness, and then the spice on the meat. Oh.
Ghoulbrains, my scratch, because she just said, it's because you're a skeptic. My other half has been scratched twice in our house over the last 2 years, and it was 3 scratches. So neat.
But Rick shouldn't be a skeptic about that stuff because he knows spirits exist. He's seen enough to know that...
We were actually saying, scratch me. I actually said scratch me when I got scratched. But the weird thing about it is when this happened, it coincided with that ghost hunting tools app that we've been using.
It said scratch.
It said scratch.
And then...
We were talking about it a few weeks ago, actually.
A month or 2 now.
Yeah, something like that. And we were talking about the scratch, and then scratch showed up on the thing. It's really weird how that happened. It's not that I'm so much of a skeptic as I like to play devil's advocate.
To the point where he's very stubborn. Hey, do you want that?
No, not right this second.
You want me to just put a plate over it?
Yeah, because it's cheese. I'll eat it.
I feel bad for all them that don't get tacos.
Hi, Jennifer. Welcome to chat.
What up? Sorry, I'm cooking.
Shadow children, demons, aka alien abductions, etc. Like, my family think I'm like crazy because I tell them voodoo is evil and they tell you believe in the white man's religion. Voodoo has, as far as religion, it has both sides. There's the good and the evil, just like with paganism and Wicca and Christianity. Everything has a good and evil side. It just depends on the...
No. It's not that everything has a good and evil side. It's that everybody has a good and evil side. Because the same ritual that can stop a heart can start a heart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
the intent. People are evil. Religions aren't evil. Things aren't evil. Animals aren't evil. Children aren't evil. People are evil. Alright, I'm sorry. I am only connecting that because he is a skeptic and thinks ghosts are BS. I love ghost hunting tools. I used it in Vegas and got crazy stuff. Yeah, Ghoulbrains. We actually need to get some more equipment. There's some stuff on that site I want to show you.
Yeah, we'll have to look at that.
Like I said, we'll put together an equipment list. Whether we put it on Patreon or not, we'll probably show you guys what we're looking into getting.
Jennifer, don't worry about missing some time. We've just been kind of BSing and talking about random paranormal stuff.
We've been on for 50 minutes?
Yeah, we've almost been on an hour. And with pretty good stream health, it seems.
Very nice. The cheese is melting. It's getting all gooey, Rick.
Okay.
They'll be ready in about 10 minutes.
Okay. But I'm not exactly... I like to play devil's advocate. I like to show that there's another side to every story.
Never smoked this. Yeah, he likes to be negative. That's what it is. That's the real reason.
Children aren't evil. You haven't met my niece yet. You haven't met my kids yet.
They're not evil the way an adult is evil, though. It's not malicious intent so much as children being children, and they have different attitudes. Once you hit a certain stage, though, that turns into malicious intent. Once your brain develops, and people can be pure evil.
People are pure evil.
Mm-hmm. Most people, as a matter of fact. It kind of disgusts me. And I'm not saying I think most of the people that talk to us are probably pretty decent people because you guys like us, which means you're probably somewhat like us. You know, and I consider myself a decent person. I don't step on people to get ahead, and I tell the truth, you know, and I'm up front.
Oh, you're good, Eric. You know, we're just talking with everybody.
Daryl, it's deep, but yeah, demons will fuck you up. I mean, forever. Sorry.
But yeah, I'll talk to the guy about Hinsdale House, see if I can get him on before they do the live investigation, kind of pump that investigation up. Maybe you guys will go check them out when they're
live streaming. I'll be checking them out probably off and on most of the night while they're going.
I'll probably be at work and then home.
You won't be here?
It depends on what day it is. I think it's a Saturday. I'm not sure.
Everything she does is pure evil. Oh, Limus. Touch my monkey.
What the heck is going on? We're not losing this control tonight.
My attachment I had for a while appeared as a little girl, but she was not a little girl. That was just a mess. Cool Brains, you're actually lucky, because my attachment doesn't give a shit how I see him. I don't know why, but he's always appeared to me as the demonic form you would expect to see. But there's been other experiences where I don't know.
So I've got a question.
Yes.
And it's something we've discussed before. Oh, anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, sorry. Clash of Clans. Wings. Has anybody ever... I have a story to go along with this, and I just want to see what people think or have heard. But has anyone ever told you they see wings, or have you ever seen wings on other people? Have we heard anything new on BEKs lately? We haven't gotten any news. I need to start getting into the deep web better to troll the paranormal boards and
That's
stuff.
what we really should be doing. I was thinking that the other day. I was thinking we could do live paranormal deep web
I gotta
browsing.
find it because I have the Tor browser, so I can connect to the deep web.
Yeah, I have the Tor browser as well. Don't ask why we have the Tor browser.
Connect to the deep web.
That was just a joke. Not really, just a lot of the same stories.
Yeah, it's like we got different stories in our emails, but we haven't gotten one recently.
We are going to go over those stories as soon as we
get clear.
Figure everything out. Like I said, we've been lazy and busy.
Yeah.
At the same time.
But, yeah, wings. Because, like I said, I have a story to go along with it. I just want to see what other people say. It's really weird, and it's something weird that happened to me when I was younger.
It took him until last year to tell me. It was last year, right?
Yeah, I think so.
The real form, Ghoul Brains, every time I've seen it, except for once,
Do you have any ibuprofen?
I froze for like 3 seconds before I could move. It paralyzes you with fear. They give off... It's not their form, though. Their form isn't... I mean, it's scary. It's not that scary. It's the aura of absolute menace that comes off of one.
Limus says I don't think streaming the deep web is a good idea.
Ibuprofen.
Yeah, my head hurts.
Well, Limus, it depends on why you're browsing the deep web.
It is not. Let's clarify. It is not illegal to go on the deep web.
No, and that's good. The deep web is the internet, man. The deep web is 99% of the internet.
It's what you're looking at on the deep web. Make sure you have a VPN.
We already. I already do.
Don't worry about
it. Yeah, we're good.
What you're looking at on the deep web is like the pages that are from, like, say, Google.com.
Right.
What's built up on the deep web is the pages that Google.com doesn't show you. Like, not like anything inappropriate. Like, most of what you find...
I mean, no, it will show you...
No, but like pages they've built that show...
Right.
It's just it's literally everything that is on the internet you have access on the deep web. Granted, you probably need to pay real close attention to what you're doing, because it can get real bad real quick. Zachary, nobody's heard from Voldy lately. Not in a week. So...
Oh, this is going to be really obnoxious, us eating these.
Yeah, I know, but we did it last week.
Alright.
This
is our thing, guys. We talk to you and we eat tacos.
Yeah. Horace, no, he who shall not be named must not be named. They're all throwing a fit because he said the name.
His name is he who shall not be named, or Voldy. You can say Voldy because that's not the full name. It's kind of a nickname. You guys can, get food too.
Oh, I know it's not illegal, but Do you want CERN or other groups showing that stuff to the masses? I mean,
you know,
stuck with your internet enough already.
You know, funnily enough, Ghoul Brains, I've actually emailed CERN 6 times now to try and get an interview or a tour of the facility. They won't even email me back. I think they saw the YouTube channel and they were like, nope, not letting them in.
Yeah, way to blow the climax on him.
Captain, oh, there was something in my house. I just silenced. He's been quiet since you guys called him out. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
The twins have arrived and stole him.
But to be fair, if his wife is really pregnant and was really in the hospital ready to give birth, he might just be in the hospital with his wife.
Yeah. Well, I've had 4 kids, and you get, like, max 3 days in the hospital.
Yeah.
Max.
And there's no way he's just going to stop putting up his videos. They make too much money.
I mean, that's... I had 4 kids. 3 days, max.
Ooh, Rick, did you bring a spoon?
No.
Rick, bring a spoon for the sour cream.
Howdy.
I want tacos. My son is assistant manager at Taco Bell. That's pretty funny.
Our Taco Bell shut down.
And I seen that shit, bro. We were riding around late night, like 3 in the morning, near Black Point, Mariana. Google it. But anyway, we seen like red eyes glowing. Dude, red eyes glowing scares the shit out of you, doesn't it? Sorry. The dark web worst. Turn your mic down. Oh. Oldie but goodie says our mic's too loud.
Well, shit.
Give us a second here. Rick's in charge of the microphone.
I'm in charge of all the technical aspects.
I'm in charge of the philosophical theory aspects and making Rick cringe.
So hold on, guys.
He thinks I'm nuts, but he knows I'm not.
You're going to hear some feedback. I'm sorry, I'm messing with the mic.
Yeah, we're trying to fix it for you, Oldie. Everybody kind of, let us know.
Okay, I got it figured out. Hopefully, I lowered it some. Wow, I'm lost. Where are we?
We were distracted, so we got distracted. I really don't know. Okay. I'd say, oh man, the demonic doesn't bother me anymore. I had an incident one night long ago and asked if I wanted to host on it, and I invoked the Lord of Israel, and it went away. You were, wow. Yeah, see, being asked to be a host, that's scary. But saying no, invoking, yeah. And it's all about your faith, guys. It really is.
I mean,
I can't stress that enough.
I think we're past the point where he'd post a video during our stream.
Yeah, I don't think he'd bother.
I mean...
But it'd be funny.
I mean,
I'd laugh.
It'd be very telling.
Yeah, I mean, you guys would know. It's not like we're working with him or anything. From the back of the car while we were rolling a blunt because I'm looking for police, feel me and I see glowing eyes and moving like... Had you already smoked a blunt too? Because that would really, really make me paranoid.
I fucking drop out when he watches your YouTube.
I agree, Horace. I'm not scared of anything, paranormal, demon or not. I've experienced it enough to know what it is. Yes. Yeah, and that's my thing either. I'm not as scared anymore, because when you've seen it all... Well, I'm sure I haven't seen it all, but when you've seen that much, it's like, whatever. What's gonna happen is gonna happen. I think my Voldy... Oh, yeah. Goody. Haha, sorry. He's posted as late as 2 a.m. before. Yes, he has. What time is it now?
It is 11:39.
Holy crap.
Yeah, we're going to be up for a while.
So, I mean, it's really... this thing that I have in the works is really interesting.
Why can't you tell us about it?
You'll understand when I talk to you about it.
Can I not hear it?
No, you're fine. It's just something that...
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
These tacos are scrumptious. I'm an amazing cook. Rick, we both are. You can't
I told you I turned your brother-in-law around for my restaurant, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Yeah. When you do ignore it, it does kind of go away sometimes. I will say, however, Squatch scared the shit out of me.
Zachary, we reached out to him. We offered our help on every.
No, he's saying he thinks he should have reached out to us.
He should have. He should have.
Yeah. If he's not full of shit, he is way over his head. And that's what we said!
And it's not just us. There's a lot of people that believe the same thing. And
I snapped out and was like, bro, look, it wasn't there. Nah, not yet. I was ready to fire up the... I would have been firing up as soon as I saw the eyes, man. I would have just frozen.
If I saw glowing red eyes when smoking a blunt, my heart would fall out of my ass. Oh, Lord. What are you guys saying? Drugs are bad.
Yeah. Don't do drugs, okay?
Okay.
We would never do that.
No. We are good, wholesome American males.
And if we did, we sure as hell wouldn't tell you. Lyman. Watch, he will say BEK broke into his house and ate his food.
Oh my god.
My uncle had an experience with a winged entity on... You heard he winged and saw a huge... Oh, thank you for going back to wings.
Yes, guys. Come on. I ask a question. Has anybody ever been told that they see wings or that they have wings, or have you ever seen wings? It's a legitimate question. It's a legitimate story that I have. It's really weird. It kind of changed my life.
Yeah, just give us an answer so we can kind of...
move on with this. I don't know why I randomly thought to tell this story tonight, but
yeah,
seems that we didn't have anything else going on.
You guys get more story time.
Oh god, they're still talking about getting blazed and seeing red eyes.
Eric has a good point, though.
Yeah.
But he was rolling the blunt, he said. He wasn't smoking it yet.
Why are...
I was so fucking scared, and all night I would be constantly looking out the window.
Guys, focus. Wings.
I don't know what marijuana is. Is that a soft J? Cool brains. Alright, guys. Rick's question. Let's answer it before he cries or something.
No. Yes.
Thank you.
We've been on for an hour. It is story time.
Byron said he never seen wings.
Okay.
Felt them out of my back, if that counts. I mean, that could be...
That might count.
It might. I'm just trying to get some more feeling before I tell the story. I'm going to eat this taco real quick, so don't mind the crunching. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry, guys. We ate late tonight because Rick worked late. No, my pastor said I had a sword over my head. What the fuck does that mean?
I think that's more metaphorically speaking. You have the decision. It's the Rocky Horror, the Sword of Damocles.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that can explain that. I mean...
Well, I'm not sure. I'd have to look into... See if there is a meaning behind it.
Okay. When you felt them out of my back, kind of. I want to get more. I want to hear more about that. Guys, focus.
How high were you?
I mean, that very well could be a legitimate question.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sort of... yeah. Okay.
So,
are you going to tell your story?
Well, I want to... Does anybody want to hear my wing story? Why I asked?
It involves death and resurrection, right?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Kinda, sorta.
No wings, though.
I mean, it's a really weird story.
I had somebody tell me I had wings.
I don't have any. Yet.
I heard people say they've seen wings, but I've never seen where shadows, and like one time I've seen a person like real life glitch. That's weird.
But we have to ask the question because it's Daryl. How high were you? Red Bull gives you wings.
Different kind of wings, guys. Okay.
That would be an experiment.
Yeah,
Just
right.
watch them while they drink it.
Eric's done
Yes,
with pod
done
jokes.
with pod jokes. Thank you.
Okay. So, when I... Good lord, guys. Okay, when I believe I was 12 or 13, I was hanging out outside of stores in my neighborhood. Well, in my town.
Like Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah,
kind of.
but just walking around town, going in different shops. We had bookstores, stuff like that, down the main the main strip of my town.
Right.
So I'd just be hopping in. It was like middle of summer, so just hopping in the stores, and I was walking.
How old were you?
I was 12 or 13.
Okay.
And I was stopped by an older woman. She was... I could only guess she was in her mid-40s, mid to late 40s. And she looked at me, and she put her hand on my shoulder, and she looks me in the eyes, serious as hell, and goes, You have the most beautiful black wings I've ever seen. Turned around and walked away. From that moment, and it sounds like weird, really weird, but I've randomly been able to see people with wings. What does that mean?
Maybe she just opened your eyes to it.
Like what is that?
What are the people with wings?
Yeah.
And I'd like to know because
Brandon, I noticed them on him.
He said I had wings.
But what is everybody's take on that? I mean, it changed the way I looked at things.
And that's why he's not as much of a skeptic as he says he is.
Yeah.
He knows there's something. He knows he's not crazy.
Oh.
Well, not as far as that goes.
Hashtag MonsterCast story time.
You got sued for that slogan. I don't even know what that was.
Wait, where are we?
Lots of story times.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
That
What
was about
slogan?
the Red Bull.
Oh, Red Bull.
Red Bull, yeah, it gives you wings. Yeah.
Because somebody tried to fly. Hashtag Darwin Award for at its finest.
Or hashtag you only live once.
So, guys, as you see, we've kind of lived the paranormal life, both of us. It started young, and we were always open to it and always looking because of our experiences.
And
It could be the connection to the divine. We don't know.
no explanation was given. I'd never saw this person before, never seen them after.
Oh. Guys ever get a piece of taco shell stuck in your throat? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I had a weird guy come up to me in a bookstore. He said, "You have the gift." I looked away for a second, and he was gone, like he disappeared.
Yeah!
I've had stuff like that happen to me, too.
She was gone.
Absolutely.
She just turned around and walked away. And I was like,
Are these angels?
I don't know.
Well, divine or demonic, depending. It would have freaked me out a little, just being honest.
Well,
Maybe you're angelic. Maybe I am, too.
here's another theory.
Well, I can't go into mine right now because the angelic and you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. We'll go into that we'll have to have thousands of people before I do that.
Yeah. Here's another thing. When my appendix ruptured when I was a kid, I was
8
or 9. I died on the operating table.
And
what if these wings are from people who have had these death experiences?
I've been on the operating table. My operation took 2 hours longer than it was supposed to. Who knows what happened?
Yeah.
And it was after that I started experiencing the Mandela Effect, which is even weirder.
Yeah.
And then you told me that story, you know?
Yeah. Auras are another really cool thing to see. I've had people see mine. But, sorry, mouthful of taco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daryl. And that's, you know, not because of that passage, but I know what you're talking about. But that's why I kind of live my life the way I do. I could have more money, I could be more successful, but I'm not going to step on people, and when people need help, I'm going to help them. And it's not just because you never know, it's just because that's what you should do for people. This guy was very odd looking. I don't know what it was, but there was something off with him. I've had that feeling about lots of people. Maybe the demonic invasion. No, I don't think there's any demons in the house. There's protections against that. I don't think Rick could get in. I enjoyed people coming up to me telling me I am too loud with personal energy. That'd be neat.
I mean, but as a 13-year-old kid, that's one of the weirdest things for an adult person to walk up to you and be like, you have the most beautiful black wings. I'm over here like, why the hell are they black?
Alright, I'm done after this. 6 tacos is enough. So I forget we're on the air when I'm eating.
So what do you guys think about that? I mean, what are some of your takes on what it might be? I will tell you that near-death or death experiences do get you more in tune with things.
Oh, absolutely.
They really do.
Well, you have a big DMT rush.
A part of your body is...
Oh my goodness. I am a glutton. Well, you go away when you have those experiences. You know what I mean? You go somewhere else. Oh, wow, there's a lot of comments.
Yeah. We're popping off good tonight.
This guy was very okay. I don't know where I was at. I've died 3 times as a child. Wow. I have a serious question. When I was 15 and went to the bathroom at my house, the light went out and a deep voice said that it will get me one day, no matter what I do. I run the F out. What could that have been? It could have been anything. Honestly. Anything you've ever heard of that you can't see, very well might actually be there. So it literally could have been anything. That sounds like a demonic entity, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It could have been a pissed off elemental or a pissed off ghost or, you know.
Just something saying here.
Old people have the gift. I love tacos. I wouldn't pay much attention to the one time. Old people have the taco gift. You are a messenger. You know, don't say that.
I mean...
Because remember my talk about messengers? I was like, I don't want to be one of the messengers.
Yeah.
And now Daryl's saying you are a messenger? And the Spirit app said you are a messenger?
Yeah.
That's scary. Don't say that. Devil. No, I think the devil's coming, guys. For real.
It's already here.
Like, legitimately, for real. Read the Bible. That shit's going down right now. And it's scary. Because is it all a coincidence, or is it really happening? And it looks like it's really happening.
We made plenty of tacos. You guys just aren't here. Well, I will go for some Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I mean, this is my 6th one, and there's still a whole pan out there.
Yep.
We'll mail you one.
Hashtag Taco Rebellion.
They might not be good anymore by the time they get there.
But just take our word, they're delicious now.
Okay. Yeah, so... Messenger, though, what if it is? What if there's not just 2 or 3 messengers? What if there's many? And what if the wings symbolize it? It could be. You know?
Well, welcome back, nerd. I have died twice, once in a car wreck, and an operation on my neck. I died on the table. Oh, back, by the way.
Nice. Oh, not nice that you died, but nice that you're back.
I mean, but
I hate to, but I have to adult and go to... Man, Goldbrains, you have to stop adulting.
Stay creepy, Cool Brain. Thanks. We'll be back on tomorrow night, so hopefully.
The devil is the good guy. Well, they're trying to get you to believe that the devil is good guy, but take it from somebody with some crazy personal experiences. The devil's not a good guy. There's no 2 ways about it. He was made to be opposition. There's no good there.
Yeah.
There's logic there. There's cunning there.
Fluffy Satan?
No good.
We are... Hail Satin?
Okay, guys. Let's stop with the Hail Satan talk in the chat. What if he shows up? I'm not here. Actually, no, you know what? Whatever. Keep it up. Remember what I mentioned last week? I said, who wants to help me summon Satan?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to do it?
I mean, Eric brings up a very valid point. The devil just rebelled because he wanted us to have our own free will. And if you look at Satanism, this is something that I fought a long time. There is a huge difference between devil worship and Satanism.
Adulting is stupid.
Adulting is stupid. And Satanism, if you've ever looked at Aleister Crowley, right?
Oh yeah, I know all about it.
If you look at his writings, literally in the Christian Bible it mentions a woman is there for a man's pleasure for the most part, to do as the husband wants. And then in the Islamic, the whatever,
Thanks, Daryl.
it's along the same ways as that a woman is there for their husband's pleasure and that alone. In the Satanist Bible, it literally says that you cannot touch a woman without their approval, without their say-so.
Yeah.
It expects people to live the proper way.
And indulge in pleasure and blah, 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 too.
But
I'm not talking about Satanism. I'm talking about Satan.
Yeah.
The being whom I'm telling you guys is not a good guy. And there's a lot of reasons I can back it up. Like, he's not a good dude. Satanism actually a decent religion.
It is. It really is.
It's not terrible, but
it's very indulgent.
But that's the problem. There are certain things that you still shouldn't do, and they do. You know, I'm sorry, but
Pastafarians are weird.
Anton Levy, before he died, said he... Oh, yeah.
I mean...
Buddhist is way better than Satanist, I think. Personally.
Yeah, I am not a religious person.
Well, I mean, I'd have to be more Christian than anything.
Yeah.
But in the end, I believe all religions are basically the same religion, talking about the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm so open with religions. Yeah, I mean, kind of.
Makes sense.
Jennifer, yeah, well, the devil is being conjured and all over. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And people are opening portals everywhere. And then CERN's opening real portals.
And hiding.
And yeah. Oh, man. Okay, here. I don't know what I am. Not Christian, but not atheist either. Stuck in the middle. Yeah, Limus, that's where I was for a long time. And then I started looking into the Mandela Effect, which honestly led me to Flat Earth, which led me to believe in God. 100%. I believed in devils and angels before, because of personal experiences. But devils and angels didn't mean there was a God. Now I believe in God. Lucifer is a word describing a person named Lucifer. Was a name given to Nebuchadnezzar. Read your Bible and look at everything you read and break down the work to the original context. It's hard to do that, Daryl, because most of the original context is missing. At the Council of Nicaea, they burned it. They burned a lot. I don't even remember how many books of the Bible it was. We are portals. Yeah, we may be. So I said our pineal gland produces DMT. And that says something. Cat, please stop. Where I went to college, half town was satanic. They would open... Wow. Where was that, Byron? Oh, you don't have to tell me, because it's personal, but... My religion is trying to treat people the right way and do the right thing. Yeah, that's the most important thing. It really is the most important thing. From what I've read, it's not as hard to summon Satan and make a deal with him as some... It's not hard at all, Eric. You won't usually get Satan, though. You're usually going to get one of his helpers. They say they're Satan. You know, blah, blah. You don't know any better. But, yeah, I mean, they want to make deals. Why wouldn't they want to make deals? That's a guaranteed soul.
Yeah.
They don't want anything but your soul. They'll give you whatever you want in life. Look how many stars openly... openly, I know some of them say it jokingly, but some of them don't, man. They openly talk about it, making deals with the devil.
How they sold their soul for stardom.
Yeah. It's not that I don't believe in God. I just think churches and... Yeah, no, churches, I don't believe in houses of religion.
I don't believe in organized religion. Let's
No.
just put it like that.
No, I believe if we all were just good to each other and did the right thing, there'd be no need for an organized religion.
Yeah.
You got many underdemons. They are nicer. Well, yeah, nice. Exactly. I'm glad you put that in quotations.
Nicer.
Nicer's, God, I can't even describe to you the way they talk. They can talk you right in circles.
Yeah.
I can talk you right in circles, too. It's fun. I learned it from the demons. Turn on your EVP machine, guys, while we were talking. Uthis? Okay, it's weird. Apparently,
About this.
if you're a dick, you can sell someone else's soul. I don't know. I don't know if you could get away with that. Here, I'll turn on ghost hunting tools.
I just pulled mine up.
Alright, guys, we're going to turn on the ghost hunting tools because we all love this.
Yeah. It gives us something to talk.
Who else has one tonight that they're going to turn on?
Daryl says, I love you guys, and I'm glad to see people see through bullshit because it's a lot of pump fakers, but you guys are real. We try to be as real as we can. I mean...
Why lie about it?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah, okay, you're going to get views, but in the end, if you're presenting it as real and you lie, you're a liar forever.
Yeah.
Nobody will ever trust you. And the world is all about trust. Man, I get so much help, so many things done because people trust me. And they know that they can come do stuff for me, and when they need me, I'll be there to do stuff for them. You know, that's how evidence should be, because it makes investigators look bad.
I got green.
I heard many times about the circle talking. What's that? Circle talk. Oh. I just, meaning like, if somebody tries to argue with me, or tries to out-deal me. I used to be a salesman, too, which I was really good at.
Yeah, he was.
If somebody tries to outdo me in anything to do with money or any sort of deal or any sort of argument, I will talk them in circles in person until they don't know what they were even arguing for to begin with. I always win. And I learned that from personal experiences with demonic entities. That's how they are. And you have to know how they are to talk to them.
Yeah, my app's up and running. Brandon, yours is up.
Designate. I just got designate. Like, just literally offer up someone else's soul. App is on. Doesn't even have to be your blood. Yeah, exactly.
That's weird.
What should we designate? Who should we designate?
Athena!
I'm going to designate some...
That's not an invitation to get louder.
Byron, what did it look like? Sorry, guys, I choked a little. What did it look like? I never sold soul. I asked people to willingly give them to me. And I had several say yes. Yeah, because people don't care.
I don't think it's...
They don't think it's real.
Well, when I first started playing Magic the Gathering, the way me and my friends played it, if you lost your soul.
Yeah.
You know how many souls I had in a little jar?
I've done that before. I played for somebody's soul once.
Yeah.
That's funny. I didn't know that. Just one time.
Well, we used to do it all the time.
It was my friend Jonathan.
It ended up getting banned in our school because of it. I mean, I got a lot of stuff banned from
Maybe we should designate Tina. Because his just said Tina.
I got a lot of stuff banned from my school in Florida. And from up here. Like, I got my entire school banned from Epcot Center.
I got away with everything because my teachers absolutely loved me.
I got all of our county schools banned from going out of the country for their senior class trips. You are welcome.
Daryl's got a good idea here. Let's make this our session.
Okay.
Ask about all these tragedies and are they linked to CERN pouring out demon?
So
Okay, guys, that's our session. Oh, and I got... Hold on. Cotton. What? Anyway. Your cat's making... Sorry. I'm thinking about putting her in a cage and putting a blanket over it so she quiets down.
I just got reach.
Okay. Alright, is anybody here? And if you are, I know you're here. I really just want to talk about all these tragedies going on in the world and the Mandela Effect and demons, and is CERN responsible for this? What can you guys tell us? First off, are demons responsible? Are there any demons here? I'll just ask. It was a pure dark. It was so black it engulfed darkness around it. No eyes. It was a full moon. See, and that's different than things that I've seen, but I've heard lots of descriptions that way.
But that the fact that it could engulf darkness.
It's telling. It's
telling.
It's very telling. The eyes is very telling. Right.
It's absence.
It's absence of light.
There's nothing there.
And that's the difference, though. You guys got to understand. That's the difference between a demon and a fallen angel. The absence of light. Angels still have their light. Mm-hmm. And you'll know a helper from an angel. Like if Lucifer came, Lucifer's going to look like a beautiful man. I mean, that's weird to say, but whatever, even a dude, whatever you could think of as the most handsome dude, that's what Lucifer's going to look like. Check.
Oh, apparently we're lagging.
But mine just said check. We'll just keep talking.
If there is any demons here...
You told us to check.
If there is any demons here, is CERN responsible for you being here?
You have two apps here, so answer that on one, and then answer your name on the other. Your true name.
Wow, all of a sudden I can't hear you. This is madness. Wow. Yours is going...
I don't even have the internet on the tablet that the app's going on, though.
Yeah, it's not on my phone either. I turned that off.
These aren't connected to the network in any way. So this is
as
weird.
As soon as that question was brought up, we are, after an hour and a half of...
Good stream. Screenshot.
What's it say?
No, no, no.
That's weird.
Guys, mine just said no, no, no. After we had asked it to answer those two questions. What the hell are you planning? So I think that means there is something here. And it's telling us it's not going to answer those questions. You're in my home, you'll answer my questions, right?
Eric said lag is real bad all of a sudden.
It really is. As soon as we started, we ran these all the last time. What if the spirit connection is, like, legitimately doing something?
Well,
because these aren't connected to anything. They shouldn't affect it. Interesting, the moment CERN got... Yes! And that mine said no, 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 and I asked it to answer questions.
I still got reach.
I think I saw a demon once. I slept in my grandma's bed after... Oh! I want to tell them the story about death. My grandmother.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, my grandmother... this was when her first husband died. The night that he died, he wasn't dead yet. They went to bed. She woke up at like 3 a.m., she said, and she went to get a drink of water. And for some reason, she was compelled to look out the window. She didn't know why, but she looked out the window. And she said she watched a robed figure walk down her driveway and then kneel and then start praying.
Jennifer's app said moaning.
Nice. But then it started praying, and she said she was transfixed and stood there for 3 or 4 hours, and then it got up, and it walked away, and it faded into existence. Well, when my grandmother then went back to bed, her husband was gone. He had died while she was watching this figure pray. Mine just said wild. And I'm wondering, maybe that was a reaper or the angel of death that she was seeing? Or they wanted taco. So what do you guys think of that? Because that's something my grandmother told me. My whole family, it seems to skip some people, but like my grandmother my aunt, and then me have all had a lot of paranormal
I
experiences.
just got prey.
Prey? So mine said wild and yours said prey? Like P-R-E-Y?
P-R-A-Y.
Oh. So it told us no, and then it told us to pray. I'm not going to pray right now, because that'll send you away. So, could you just answer the questions, please? You know the questions. What's your name? Tell me your name, demon.
Oh, Eric says maybe the app is interfering with the internet somehow, even though we're not connected. Trying to listen for words and...
Yeah, who knows? But I mean... Wreck. You're turning our stream into a wreck?
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, yeah.
I'm redlining over here on it, though. So that's pretty cool.
Portals and magnetic energy are connected. Oh, yeah, absolutely they are. Okay.
I think we're... Ooh, I got toads.
You know, toads have fallen out of the sky again recently.
That's nifty.
I couldn't hear what you said because of lag. Sorry. Yeah.
Is our lag...
The second we started doing this, the lag started. It looks like it's leveling up. No. Ask does it like me? All right, demon or spirit
or whatever.
Daryl would like to know if you like him. Can you talk to Daryl? Do you know Daryl through the connection? Mine's going up. Oh, it said something. It just said ceiling. That doesn't make any sense.
No.
Or maybe it's on your ceiling, Daryl.
My boyfriend is laughing at me for using the app.
That's
I
unfortunate.
just got alive.
Ooh, alive. Ceiling and alive.
Has our lag issue settled its way back out? Are we good again?
Ask for the name of that one thing that followed me when I was younger. Rick, do the honors.
Alright, is whatever followed Six Sound when he was younger, is it the same thing that told you to get out of the room? That it was going to find you and get you? If that, whatever that is here, can we get a name on any of our our apps?
Yeah, give us the name.
Because we've got ours running, we got a few other ones running.
Just for giggles.
By the way, I think we're going to cut this off at 12:30. So I can... Jennifer just answered, got one said reap.
Huh, that's interesting. Maybe it wants to reap you, Daryl. Oh, I just got something. Went too fast. About time, it said.
About time.
So Jennifer said reap, and mine said about time.
I just got Charles.
Charles!
Charlie?
We just got Charles! Reap, about time, and Charles. Who the council is. Which council?
Six Sound, does the name Charles mean anything to you?
Yeah, that would be interesting if that actually connected in some way.
Because we did ask for a name, and I asked for a name.
And you did get a name. Mine said about time, and then it said Charles. Maybe it was about time he asked.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm in my living room, the same place where my sister's friend said we had a demonic portal swirling on the ceiling. Nuh-uh. Because it said ceiling after we asked what it thought of him. Error. Mine said error.
Jennifer said Wyatt, and I just got English.
Error, Wyatt, English? Isn't it interesting that...
Yeah, asking for winning lotto numbers doesn't really,
It doesn't work.
We tried.
But we could ask how many are here with us.
Yeah.
Daryl, damn. And I would have had no way of knowing that. You know what I mean? So that's kind of confirmation, guys. Yeah, it said Charles. About time. Never knew a Charles.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily, like...
It's just a name.
But it did give us... just did happen to give us a name when we asked, and he gave us a Wyatt as well over on Jennifer. So,
and for Daryl, it gave us ceiling, and he had something up with his ceiling that involved what we were talking about. So it's kind of crazy. These apps surprise me. Charles was my father's nickname. Today is his birthday. Huh. I will let you talk to my sister here right now.
Jennifer just got David. She's pulling all kinds of names over there.
Well, we asked how many are here.
Yeah. And now we're pulling names left and right.
Interesting. See? And we might have a Charles, a David, and a Wyatt here. Or Charles might have been referring to Byron, because we asked if they could reach out through the connection.
I got Miss.
Miss?
Miss.
Okay.
I like these little app sessions.
Yeah, I like the app sessions too. Daryl, oh, yes, bro. What the fuck? Like, I was playing. Is this Daryl's sister now?
I'm so lost as to what's going on.
I'm not sure what's going on. I just said dance.
I don't want to dance right now. Is there anybody else out there?
Did it have anything to do with dancing? Because... Oh, and Justin says Charlie is my first name. I need to get this app. Yeah, it's just called Ghost Hunting Tools. There's a hand, and you can put it on a tablet. You can actually, with Windows 10, you can go to the App Store and download it on your computer.
Can you really?
Yeah. I put it on her dad's computer along with the Ghost Radar.
I got Yank.
I got Dance and you got Yank. For sure this thing misses me. Probably. Ask what... Oh, okay.
What color is Daryl's shirt?
Yeah, that's an interesting... Alright, what color is Daryl's shirt? And is it a trick question?
Yeah, are you wearing a shirt?
Let's see what they say.
Mine went red. It's hopping.
App, you cried.
What is this? This is an interesting site. Like, this app is weirdly accurate, but it's also...
We can pin it down to other reasons.
Yeah.
So, that's why we're so 50-50 on it, but these sessions really help. We get a lot of verification. Downloading now.
Downloading now.
Alright, come on.
I mean, if it gives us a color, even if it's not the
right color,
it's still giving us a color
is a big deal, because we don't get colors off. Oh, mine's giving something.
pretty flatlined.
It said expect.
I've had the Portal on my phone. It's based off of Steve Huff's
Portal.
It's interesting. I haven't got. I never.
Now, in Huff's Portal, I know a lot of people think it's been debunked. I'm not sure, and that's something that I will be building myself at some point when I can get the pieces to experiment with, because it fascinates me. If it does work, it's the best thing on the market, and if it doesn't work, then I don't know. But I would like to find out in person, like for myself. You know, the recorded stuff I just can't tell.
I do have a spirit box on here now.
I think it's just Ghost Hunting Tools, Limus.
And I tried to get an Echo Vox, but I think Justin told us to get previously, but it won't work.
Limus, if you can't get Ghost Hunting Tools, get the Ghost Radar, because that one's strangely accurate too at times. It seems to be a little too busy, but maybe it's not.
Jennifer got Spectre.
Ooh.
That's a good one. Hope I just got something.
Dina, can you stop?
I just got Person.
Mine said no priest.
Weird.
Well, we're talking about demons.
Yeah.
I'll give you my sister's number to let you call her. No, that's not necessary, Daryl. We don't want to go that far. At least not on air. But that might be something that we can get a hold of each other about. Email us at BlindBrik and we'll talk about it and we'll see what we can do. Because that might be something that, since we talked about it live, it'd be interesting to get the whole story.
Justin, I did get a download of it, but it doesn't seem... I don't think my phone is
What's it called? Echo Box? I haven't tried
Echo Box. I had to get a...
No! Mine said no priest and hers said exorcist.
That's crazy.
And we're talking about demons.
I had to get a APK of it. I couldn't get it off the Google Play Store because it cost money.
Oh, okay.
So I had to download an APK. It's just,
it
I don't think
work.
my phone can handle it.
My mom was a pastor. I was thinking about trying to
We've got about 10 minutes
learn
left.
the rites of exorcism. She had a dream a while back that there were spirits swirling in a circle making a portal. That's interesting. And then when we had it said ceiling. That's weird.
Yeah.
Because that's such, we were like, what a random word, and we dismissed it. And then he's like, yo, you know what I mean?
Yeah, guys, pay attention.
Just downloaded Ghost Radar Classic because the other one wanted $4. Yo, yeah. No, Classic's fine. I don't know what the other ones actually have to offer. Maybe...
I know we said last time that Ghost Sonar seemed to work as well.
Yeah, Ghost Sonar is interesting.
That's the one that said my name, which was
spelled
awful strange.
Your way.
Yeah, spelled my name, my way. So,
come here, cat.
Byron, I just got secret, by the way.
No priest, exorcist, secret. Is somebody in this chat secretly possessed? App arrived. How's that for valid? Oh yeah, that's true.
Byron got spirits. Byron, I normally turn. You have the little satellite dish, little
Liam
thing.
Didn't we get Liam last time?
I know we've got. Yeah, we got it a while ago.
Yeah. Okay.
A long, long time ago.
All right, I'm keeping the cat calm.
All right, Eric. Have a good night, buddy. We probably will be gone by the time you get back, but we'll be back on tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna go. We actually have a topic tomorrow.
Brandon has the data. Start grabbing stuff, and
I don't know what to grab because I need to know what you're gonna argue to know what evidence to show.
I'm gonna argue everything you bring up.
You're not gonna do a very good job of it.
Probably not. Oh, mine just shot at me.
What did it say?
Set. It was weird.
Why me? It said. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's.
Does that say Jennifer? Are you the possessed one? Define secretly.
All right, so we're gonna start saying our goodbyes for the night because we're gonna shut this down.
All right, spirits. Is there anything else you want to get out before we say goodnight?
We've been on for almost 2 hours, so I think it's about that time, guys. I've got some stuff to talk about with Brandon.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about stuff and things.
And then I gotta go to sleep because I gotta work in the morning.
Turn the sound off. Yeah, I did. I turned the sound off.
Is there anything else that the spirits want to say before we get off?
Yours seems pretty busy over there.
I just got another one. Cat.
I am currently.
I'm gonna screenshot that.
I am currently petting the cat to shut her up because she was being too loud. So she is sitting on my shoulder right now, purring.
Yeah, I screenshotted that.
That's interesting. And you guys have heard the cat all night. Oh, no, had an attachment. See? We're getting validations from these.
It's so weird.
I think there's something going on, but I don't know what. And that's why I don't rule out the portal from Huff.
Yeah.
Because these things do work, and we don't know why. I wish we did. I wish I could learn. That's why I want that organization, man, to learn the science behind this stuff.
Yeah, that's...
To prove it.
But thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. I'm glad we had a fairly decent stream.
Very busy. We like busy.
I just got another word. I got Mira.
M-I-R-A. We got Mira last time, and I got Step.
Weird.
That is weird.
We'll be back tomorrow night.
Hand and Leah. Okay. Check out the Gunderson files.
We'll look into the Gunderson files. Anything else you guys want us to look up? Make sure you follow us on Facebook, BlindBrik Productions. Follow us on Twitter.
I think most of you already subscribed, but like and comment.
BlindBrik Rick, BlindBrik BTAT.
Yeah, man. Let's build this channel up so we can.
Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, and say
hit that
it.
little notification button.
Oh, the bell. Yeah, don't forget the bell.
Don't forget the bell.
Check out our Patreon page. Just go to Patreon, and I don't remember the link, so just type in BlindBrik with the BRIK. Yeah, I'm not saying to go give us money, but just we do have one.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you again tomorrow night.
And that's good.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully you guys will come up beyond tomorrow night. We will be talking about Flat Earth.
Sister's daughter's name is Leah. And Jennifer got Leah.
I just got meat.
Oh, I'm getting something.
Hold on 1 second.
Cards.
Cards.
It said Charles earlier, and then it said cards.
Maybe it wants us to play Charlie again.
Guys, maybe we'll try Charlie again tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Just for a minute, like after the discussion or before.
Okay.
Probably after.
Alright, so tomorrow night is going to be Flat Earth conversation, so do your research, come in, talk with us, and remember to stay creepy.